Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show. You better get ready now. Go, cat, go. You can tell I saw the Elvis movie this week, can't you? But I'll tell you what, it's going to be rock and roll radio with pictures this evening. There is sleaze dripping everywhere. Out of the government, out of the cabinet room, out of Boris Johnson's own private quarters in the British Parliament. More on Oralgate later. Is that what they're calling it? Oralgate? That's what I call it. Anyway, and of course in the SNP, where their chief whip turns out to be a pincher also. And the Labour Party has Keir Starmer and Angela Rayner, leader and deputy leader of the Labour Party. Have they been fined by the Durham Police Authority? And if they have, it's curtains and it's off to the races for the choosing of a new Labour leader. Or will Sir Keir Integrity himself try and get out of the pledge he's already made that if fined by the police for Beergate in Durham, he will resign? Maybe he'll elect to go to court and put his faith in, I don't know, a sheriff that Labour appointed. Who knows what the next moves will be, but we'll be talking about it tonight. We'll be talking about the aforementioned Elvis and the movie, the movie also. And of course, there's much else happening in the world. We'll be talking to the King of Israel, the last man standing, Gideon Levy of Haaretz, the only piece of journalistic real estate worthy of the name left in Israel. And we'll be talking to our old friend Rachel Blevins, the Rose of Texas, who's now blooming in Moscow. And we'll be talking, of course, about Africa, about the Melilla massacre, a massacre that happened in plain sight and which nobody anywhere seems to be remotely concerned about. Have you seen it on the news? I certainly haven't. This is the Open University of the Airwaves. There are no tuition fees, and you get to speak back to the teacher. So fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride, because this is the mother of all talk shows.